Are you listening?
Welcome to the Real and Real Pop. My name is David, and I'm here with my co-host Marcy.
Hello.
And that's our special guest, producer, artist, manager, also, Mr. Pat On.
What's going on? What's going on?
Have you ever watched a movie and thought to yourself, "Hey, what if this happened in real life?" That's what this show is about. So, Marcy, can you tell us what today's question is?
All right, and today's question is, what if everyone was on the run from assassins based off the movie John Wick 3?
Do you expect him to make it out? A $14 million bounty on his head. And everyone in the city wants a piece of it. I say the odds are about even.
Legendary hitman John Wick must fight his way out of New York when a $14 million contract is on his life, makes him a target for the world's top assassins.
So, we'll start with our guest. Do you want to see this movie?
Yes, I do. I am a John Wick fan. So I'm definitely going to continue watching these.
So you've seen the first two, and now you want to see number 3.
Yes. And
Right.
I'm most likely going to buy number 3 just like I did with the first 2.
Okay, so are you going to watch them before you go and see number 3? It'd be like 1, 2, and the night that you go
Yes.
see 3?
Yes,
You
I
ready?
am.
Okay.
I am like that.
Okay.
I will
okay.
go back.
What about you, David?
Question first. Which one did you like better, the first one or the second one?
First one. Oh,
You're
the-
like, okay, we good. You just earned some points.
Yeah, the cornerstone is always the best ones. It seems like whatever you start with, that's just the second movie sometimes doesn't
Hold
hit
on.
as well.
Now I'm going to think in my mind. Who had a better... Only
There's a
sequels?
few.
Because I was about to say the best Wolverine movie was the last one.
What?
The best Wolverine movie was the
Yes,
last one.
yes.
Okay.
But who had a good sequel? Maybe Spider-Man? Maybe.
High School Musical.
No one's watching that.
Yeah, I'm not watching that. Well,
Out of all 3, High School
No, but you're
Musical 2
usually
was the
right.
best.
But I was like, it's not that many. Like,
I have one, but I'm gonna wait till the end.
Is that gonna be your suggestion?
Yes,
All
it is.
right.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so David.
I
what
have
about
one
you?
too. Oh, but what if it's yours? Wait, is yours foreign?
No.
Okay.
So what about you, David? Do you want to see this?
The Raid 2. That's the best, like, out of Raid 1 and Raid 2. Raid 2 is amazing.
Raid 2 is better.
Yes, if you haven't seen that, go watch that movie. Yes, there's reading, but shut up. Go watch it.
But shut up, go watch it.
I do want to see this movie. Funny thing is, when I went to see the first time I saw this, because people don't know the background behind this, was that I think the producer dropped out at the last minute,
Yes.
and so that's why the trailers came super super late, as in like it was close to the release date, and they just came all at once. It was like here's the movies coming out, like
Yeah.
And the funny thing was, I went to see Equalizer, and then they showed the John Wick trailer, and so I was like, oh, they're showing a movie they were basically about to see, but it's similar. It wasn't similar. Equalizer's fine, but when you saw the trailer for John Wick, you're like, oh, this is not.
Yeah.
Not the same thing. This is more methodical. But I did love the first John Wick. I didn't like the second one as much. I think it might be what's that girl's name who is not a good actress?
I have a
Ruby
few of my.
Rose?
Yeah, Ruby
She was
Rose.
a quiet one.
Ruby
She couldn't
Rose.
talk. I don't like her, and even without lines, she had no lines in the movie. Still, she's just
Wow.
she's not good.
Still couldn't get around her.
Can't get around it.
Oh,
And
man.
then here's the funny thing is, one thing that annoys me in the John Wick world is the one thing that bothers me. There's no one that ever looks at their phone and is like, nope, I'm okay. Like, no one's ever like, I'm not going to try. Because if I was in that world and I saw they're like, something hit on John Wick, I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm fine. I like life. I'm not trying to
Yeah,
die.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Like, most,
Oh, you
most
mean
people,
like-
everyone goes after him because of the money, but I'm like, you know the story of him. Why would you?
We all know John Wick.
Yeah, we all
you
know
know
John
his
Wick.
reputation.
I'd rather take 4 other contracts that's gonna add up to what you're offering me for John
Right,
Wick
so it's like
and my life. I like
Living, but having to work 4 times as hard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or no, doing 4 different contracts.
Contracts.
Or not living, working extremely hard,
for money. That's I
and
know it's
money
not
that I
gonna.
will never see because I will be
I'm
dead.
dead, so I don't.
And
Understand.
he won't be.
Yeah, he won't.
So
be.
I won't
He'll
even
keep
get
going.
it to put in a trust
Yes.
for anything else.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
gotta
that's one
pick and
thing
choose
that-
your battles.
That's one thing that bothers
choose your
me. I'm
battles.
like, no one's like, never mind. But are you interested in this movie?
No.
No?
No?
You didn't like the first ones?
I didn't see any of them.
Okay.
So I can't be interested in the third one, and I haven't seen 1 and 2. And so I know I'm going to be lost if I try to go see number 3 without seeing 1 or 2.
No, actually you won't.
I won't.
No, the John Wick series is not like your Harry Potter's. Where
it doesn't build off.
Yeah, it's not deep mythology. All you got to know is that they stole his car and killed his dog. That's
His dog?
That's the running line through every
Yeah.
movie, and he's an assassin. That's
But
pretty much
in
it.
this movie, he tells you the significance of
What
why he's
happened?
taking it so difficult about his dog.
And then each movie they kind of recap it in the beginning.
In
of
a
the movie.
sense, yeah.
Like right in the beginning, there's like, why did you have to take his car in the second movie? So it's like it always.
And why did
connects.
you have to kill the dog?
Yeah, you have to kill the dog. They always connect it.
You could have took the car, just not the dog.
Do you know why the dog is important?
Yeah, his wife gave him the dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. I'm like, somebody gave him the dog and they died, so that was the only thing he
Mm.
had from them.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on to our
Yes.
points. What if everyone was on the run from assassins?
Starting with our guest, Mr. Pat On. What is your first point?
Trust would be non-existent.
Valid. Valid.
You step my way, I'm throwing knives at you. Just stand
They'd be
clear away
like, hey,
from
could you shuriken right to the arm?
windows will be boarded up. It's just, no trust at all.
Valid point, honestly, because no.
That's a depressing world.
It
It
is.
is. It really is.
Wow, you couldn't. Well, yeah,
I
you
just
could.
imagine for some reason this is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I just imagine people going to the restroom, like in public places, and like having a gun like to their side, like I'm watching you, I'm watching you, even though I'm peeing.
Yup.
Don't try nothing, man.
Don't
We're both
try
here together,
absolutely
using
nothing.
the bathroom.
This is when you'll do like they do in what is it? Asian countries, to where like they don't have the gap. There's no gap at the bottom. It's literally your own cell of a bathroom.
I don't think I want that. I want to see most of you. I don't want your own cell because then you could be doing something in that cell, like assembling something that could stab me or shoot me.
No, I'd rather a whole cell, my own cell, because then I don't have to worry about you like going, hey, can you get some toilet paper? And you're like, yeah. And then when you pass it, you had something on your hand, and now it's on me, and now I'm gonna die in like 5 days. Nah, I don't need that.
Oh, I was thinking like a grenade, but okay.
Or that.
I was just thinking once I turn around and get out, they're right there. Like I just need to be open. I need an open space. I probably won't even use the bathroom inside.
You know what? It would probably just be all open space bathrooms.
Pretty much.
Troughs.
Yeah.
Like
Those are things still for some
yeah.
reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like in like not like rural like countries.
No.
But like middle America.
Yeah.
They just have them. I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
It's very
Oldish.
oldish and feels
Odd.
nasty.
It
also
very
you can splash
disgusting. Ooh.
Ew.
I remember
No.
one time I was going to a track meet and we went to the country, which was one of the worst rides ever because I had to use the bathroom. And a train went by, and here in Atlanta, trains move pretty swiftly. There, go. In the country, apparently,
They take their
They
time.
take their time.
They're like, we all got time.
Yeah.
You
I
can
Want to
sit
enjoy the
here.
scenery.
Yeah, exactly.
You can sit here and
when
count my train.
when I went to the bathroom, I was like, I ran in, I was like, where are the stalls? Where are the stalls? It's just a wall, and then like it's not even a trough. It's like it goes down into a ditch. I was like, what is this?
It's just
I thought I was in the wrong place. I thought they were like rebuilding it, like they were doing remodels. Like, where's the newer bathrooms? Like, oh no, this is it.
This is the
Lean on
bathroom.
the wall, it'll fall down. I'm like, no,
No.
that's nasty. It's really nasty.
I could so see your face just, no.
No.
I'll hold it.
yeah,
But yeah, that's a depressing world, man. I can't trust anybody.
very depressing.
So I'm just thinking, like, family is like, it's a thing, but nobody knows who their parents are because, like,
You know who your parents are.
well,
don't you?
no. You'd know who your mom is
Why would you know who your dad is?
because the mom wouldn't trust the dad. It would have been like one of those, like,
DNA test, maybe?
no, it'd be like one of those brief hookups, and then it's like, I feel like you're gonna kill me, and then
Yeah,
like one
night
runs
stand.
away.
Yeah.
True, but you do have those, like in all these shows, those kids who are like, I want to find my dad. But so I
Right,
can know
and
who
then
I
the dad's
am.
trying to
Then
kill
they'll,
you.
They'll sneak
got-
around and find the dad, get the DNA test, then they'll try to kill them.
Or the dad already has a hit out by mistake on that person.
Right, it's like, you know what? I didn't want any kids. That was a mistake, Sandra. I didn't know that it broke. Like, listen,
He
we don't
has
have
to
to kill
go.
the kid.
He has
We're
to
gonna have
go.
to kill the kid. He's got to go.
One way or another.
And all of a sudden, the kid has a gun on you.
Yep.
Yep.
I heard that, Dad.
So I heard you put a hit on me, Dad. Dad, it's nice to meet you, by the way. Glad I know that I have your nose. It's a wonderful nose. But still, you got a hit
before
on
I
me.
blow your brains out. Let's play catch up.
It's like, let's play catch. Whoever catches this grenade, we good.
We're good.
Okay, moving
Oh,
on. This is your
gosh.
first point. Even though I should have said ladies first, but because we have a guest out. Your turn. What you got?
Yay. My first point is that everyone's fit.
But why?
Because, okay.
Because we're always on the run.
Yes. Because you're always on the run and you can't be like out of shape and trying to like run for your life. Not necessarily running, like jogging, running, but like
He is in the trailer.
this,
A lot of it.
but like the stamina it would take just to like, oh, I gotta sprint to this, and then you run into the building and then you're standing there. You get like 30 seconds to like
You
build
said,
yourself
okay,
back up.
question. Sorry to interrupt, but when you say fit, you don't mean necessarily like ripped or anything. You just
No.
mean because I've seen.
I don't
you
mean
see
bodybuilder fit,
bigger
'cause
people who
bodybuilder
are,
fit are not, like,
dancing and
fit.
stuff. But you mean like healthy?
Stamina has
act-
to be high.
Yes.
I'd want to get.
That's why I
bigger.
didn't even say a body type because I know someone who's like, wow, you would not think that they're very fit and they can outrun me out there. And I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Oh, because you got like football players and stuff.
Yeah.
They're very large, but they are in shape.
Right.
Anyway, moving on. My first.
What
point
is your first point?
I don't even have to look at my notes because I remembered off the top of my head because I
All right,
wrote
go.
all these yesterday. What's 8? What's 8 times 3?
24.
I wrote 24 points yesterday. so
Wow.
now, my first point. All cars are solar powered.
Oh, yeah, because if you stop for gas, you're going to die.
You're gonna die.
You gonna die.
You
Yep.
have no time to stop, people. It's just got to be go, 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 go all the time. Okay,
Ooh.
maybe you slow down for the drive-throughs because I think those will be off limit. People need to eat. Okay, we need Chick-fil-A and all other food items.
We need
I can-
Chick-fil-A, we need
yeah,
Taco
so I
Bell,
can
we
grab
need
my
them
food
things.
and keep going. But yeah, you can't stop.
So the fast food parking lot is a safe zone.
no,
It's like off
No.
limits.
No.
No, like that.
No,
whole,
I just meant the drive-through. You just got to go through the drive-through. And I don't even know if the drive-through still works the same. It might be like, do you know? I don't know if you've ever traveled. They have toll booths. It might be like where you throw your money in, pay, and then they throw the food at you, so you can't stop too long.
Or they send it like a bank. When you go to the bank, you put in the
Oh,
deposit.
you do the
Yes.
little
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
that works.
Or I've mentioned this before, not a bank, but similar to a bank. When I went to a ghetto Papa John's,
What?
same exact thing, where there's a slot. You put your money
What?
through, and then there's a slot where they slide the pizza through.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Yeah.
I've seen one of those before.
I didn't know I was in the hood till then. I was like, oh, I should not be here. I need to get out of this area.
That reminds me of a New York deli at
That is
2 in the morning. They look at you through the glass. They slide the money
I have
through.
been through that. I
Yep.
have been
Yeah.
through that. And in Miami. They do
Yep.
that in Miami too.
I heard a guy, he was like, he asked me like, oh, can't you put your mail in the mailbox and then lift the thing? I was like, yeah, you could, but some people in bad neighborhoods, they'll steal your mail. And then he stopped for a moment. I was like, you okay? He was like, no, I'm just trying to think. Do I live in a bad neighborhood? Something to reflect upon now.
Oh man, solar power cars.
Yep, solar power car or solar panel on top of all the cars. You probably would have to have a pretty like a van or something because it takes a lot to charge it.
Either that or your whole car. Like instead of it just on top, it's like everything.
Well, it can't be on the sides because
Yeah, it can.
I'm saying it can.
All
It just
right.
won't benefit you because the sun's not going to hit that direction very long.
I might,
No, but it'll
I
hit.
might be taking it a little too far, but you can't park the car in the garage anymore.
No.
No, you can't.
So that's
You have a
Rainy
garage?
days.
Are
Yes.
you trusting to stay at your house?
no, but are you trusting to leave your car outside unattended as well?
Oh, I'm staying. I'm living in my car.
Oh,
I'm not getting out. I'm too scared. I'm not.
But how you gonna get sleep? How are you
I
gonna
can sleep in my car. That's
But
no problem.
if you
self-driving
park-
cars because
But
Tesla
bathroom.
does
Tesla's
that.
does it, yeah.
Tesla
Bathroom
does
is where it gets iffy.
Not only that, just
You got a shower.
just any moment where you stop.
Why do you have to shower? Who are you trying to impress? You're out there trying to survive or kill people.
You're right, but do you want? I'm sorry if I go 2 days without a shower, I feel a
I
certain
feel
way.
so weird.
I feel
you
so
can go-
weird. Like
after day 2, you're like, all right, we gotta
Hold up.
fix
Showers,
this.
Showers. How does this-
Are we
you're
having
gonna
baby
have
wipes?
to baby wipe it
No, unless you have
down.
an RV.
Again, you still have to stop because
And
if you're
take
not
a
hooked
shower,
up,
yeah.
if you're not hooked up, the water that's in the reserve tank will not. It's not a lot of water that's left in the reserve tank.
Rainwater. Rainwater falls down. You collect it.
So what if you're
purify
in like
it,
a
bam.
place like California?
Well,
where
you better
it's
go
drought?
drive yourself to some Seattle or whatever else the rains.
Seattle is very dark,
I would live in London because it's
Very
it rains
dark.
a lot there. There you
but it's
go.
also very dark.
Who cares? You're getting.
You can't drive.
Yes, you can.
You're a sitting target.
No, what are you talking about?
If your car is solar powered and it's very cloudy and dark and gloomy
No,
over there,
you're traveling there to go through there and then come out. And also, you could just come here to Atlanta, where it randomly rains at different times of the day.
or Florida,
Yes,
Yeah.
where it rains a
Atlanta,
lot.
Florida, yeah.
So yeah, you can get
And
your
Florida's sunny
your-
rain,
yeah,
'cause
you
we
can
have
get sunny
sun
rain.
showers.
Yeah, there you
Yes.
And those are terrible.
go. It sounds happy. You know.
They're so pretty and they
Yeah.
sound so nice
There you
until
go.
you're like stuck in one because sun showers, it's still humid.
Yeah.
It's just very muggy, except now it's wet and muggy. And then as soon as it stops being wet, it's just very, very muggy because
Muggy.
it doesn't have chance for like the clouds to come and like give that cold, like that right after it rains, that crisp coldness. And then the sun will appear and then you're like, oh, there's the humidity. No. Sun showers, it's humid and hot, but now you just wet, humid and hot.
Okay,
and now
that's
you're just going to be steaming.
Okay, great.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the sun wants to bake you now.
Because you're
So-
wet and it's like evaporates.
So okay, I don't know how people are going to work with the cars. RVs, you can add some stuff to it.
Yeah, you can.
Let's do
Cars,
RVs.
the cars, I don't. Well, some people like their cars. They want to just keep them. You know, you bought your Mercedes Benz. You want
You know what? You can connect it to the back of your RV and just like
what do you
figure
drive
out figure out like a little tunnel system to where you can climb into your
Climb
through and be like, I'm in
Batman
my
climbing in the back of something.
yeah, I'm in my car. Look at me, I'm in my Mercedes, rolling like a pimp.
Have
Ooh,
a
and then
tunnel
like
connected directly to
Yeah.
the trunk, and we good.
Oh my god.
yeah, so it's gonna be backwards, just like
No
those
back
issues
seats.
to where it's just like
Okay, Batman. That's what you are. You both are Batman.
No more back seats.
I'm recording the thing. Okay, I gotta record this thing. Hey guys, so I know what you're thinking. I love the show, but how can I convey how much I adore it? That's easy. Just head over to patreon.com/realandrealpod. That's ReelInRealPod. You can donate $1 to show your support. You'll get some cool stuff in return. It's a thank you from us. You even get a shout out on the show. But what if you don't have an extra dollar? And what if you don't love us enough to steal from your great grandma while she's sleeping? Well, you can go to iTunes and give us a rating. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, or just tell all of your neighbors, friends, enemies, and that one weird guy down the street about the show. We appreciate any support. If you're a company that wants us to advertise your product, you can contact us at realandrealpod@gmail.com. Okay, that's it. Enjoy the rest of the show. Okay, moving on to your second point.
Everyone would literally have to be a walking weapon. You would have to protect yourself.
Do I have weapons attached to me, or I just have them on me? Like,
No,
like
meaning
I'm just like I'm
if
legally.
you get close to me, I could just, I can
Oh,
literally
just-
chop your throat real.
oh, this sounds like a Lethal Battle Angel.
you
where
would-
we got parts removed and got it like I got a knife as a hand. I can just,
nice for him.
You just have to. You have to train yourself. Be
Wow.
very
So we're boxing.
everything.
We're doing
Kick
jujitsu.
everything.
We're doing Krav Maga. We're doing that one PowerPoint, not PowerPoint,
You're a
pressure
spark-
point
no
one.
PowerPoint. Yes. As you see on my display, I will cut you up in half if you try me.
But can you do it? Listen, my display did it.
Yes.
Did you see my display?
He's a walking lethal weapon. So is Equalizer. Denzel was a walking lethal weapon.
Except he was smooth.
He was smooth.
He was.
And he
You
helped
would
people out.
have to become that.
Yep. One thing I didn't like in the new John Wick trailer, when the people were on motorcycles and he was on a horse, great scene. But I was like, you people are idiots. Shoot the horse.
Shoot the horse.
I would have shot the
yeah.
horse. But I understand they probably didn't do it because people would be like, how dare they attack a horse? Because, you know, we live in a political world. I
Yes.
was like, shoot the horse. Shoot the horse and let him fall.
Cut the horse leg.
Yeah, cut the
Just
horse
real
legs.
quick.
Just like go bloop.
But they aimed at him like, you dummies. Kill the horse.
If you hit the horse will go and
and
freak
fall.
out.
And he'll fall.
And he'll fall.
And-
Heck,
It'll be easy to
spook
kill
the-
him.
Don't even just smack the horse in an area it can't see.
Yeah.
It'll freak
There you
itself
go.
out.
Well, actually, I'm not getting that close because I don't know what he got. So I'm just, you know.
You get a long extended arm with like a smacker on the head.
It's just a poker. I got him, guys.
This
Get
might,
like a counter prodder that you put on an extended arm and it's just like
this
there you
might be
go.
lethal, but the way they were riding up behind the horse with the samurai sword, just one
Giving it a sword enema.
sword animal. You know that horse
No.
is Done.
Simple as that.
He's coming off of that horse at that moment.
Yes, that's the only thing about John Wick. I'm like, I could have killed him. I would have killed the horse, and he would have fell. I would have chopped him off.
Even if you don't aim for the hole, cut the
Legs.
You know what? Just
the
take
basketballs
it and smack
off.
the side of it. Just smack the side of its bum. Honestly, that would have been enough.
Something.
That would have been enough.
He would have flew off
He would've
and
flew
hit
off.
one of the
Because that
cars.
horse would have been freaked out. Like, I can't see what just hit me,
Yep.
and it ain't you because I feel all of you. So
Exactly.
Exactly, and you've proved
You
that
bucket.
John Wick isn't like every movie they have their level of strength. He's
he
not
not a
on your
horseman?
Tom Cruise level of Mission Impossible strength.
Yeah,
so if he
he's
fell
not.
off the horse, he would get injured. He'd be limping.
He does get beat up a lot.
Exactly.
A lot.
So he's not your Mission Impossible level of strength,
Yeah.
where they're just like
I just jumped off a building and I'm
kind
still
of fell.
fine.
He was on a motorcycle, fell off and rolled, and he was still roaming. I'm like, no, that you would be out of it.
Yeah, be gone.
He's
Every
got Dora
John
the
Wick.
Explorer strength.
Oh god.
I think in both 1 and 2, he walked home injured.
Yeah.
And he had to
Okay.
take time to recover and come back and handle all his business again.
Exactly. But yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, strapped up. Everyone's pretty much strapped up and knows that's a depressing world only because
man.
you spend your life learning how to protect yourself. That's boring
Terrible.
and terrible. But also means we don't have a lot of things. Like
Yeah.
we don't have video games. We don't have any things like this because why? Who's focusing on that? You're focusing on protecting yourself.
You're literally
The
a
ones
Spartan.
who don't care. They're like, you know what? If I die, I die.
Those are people who are on drugs and they are high all the time and don't care.
No, that would be me because I'm like, you know what? If I die, I die because I'm not about this life.
Again, the people on drugs.
Not on
Oh,
drugs.
hey, you got me. You know what? Just
like,
take
ah,
me.
you got me.
I'm here. I'm here.
Can I get a hug first?
Yeah.
Because you did great.
You know what? They might not kill you because they're just like, you're sad. You're just sad.
It's like you are a sad
just
human
sad
being.
human being.
No, I want you to. You made it in here.
No,
like, did
you
you
took
not
a-
see the door? That was
away
a
the
very
chase.
barricaded door.
No.
You have a way to live. You need a way to live. You can kill me and pick up the bounty. Like,
Go ahead. Like, I got a bounty, whole room full of bounty. Don't ask me why. Just, I got one.
Okay,
Like,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
no, I'm like a dragon. I have my own lair.
Okay, smout. Okay, moving on to your second point.
My second point is that, what was it?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't write your point.
Bubble bulletproof.
You right? What did you say?
Bulletproof bubbles.
Okay. No, that's the part that
yeah, that
bubbles.
Okay, so
bulletproof.
okay, not bubbles, but like, you know those, like, you know how they say
Like-
bubble boy and it's like that plastic ball?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's bulletproof, but we're all in those.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a sphere of protection.
Yeah. Our house is encased in one. And then, yeah.
Honestly,
Mind you, these are small houses, but our house is encased in one. And then whenever we leave, we have one at the door. And the house, like, the door is like shaped in the size of the bubble.
and
so
you
that,
walk
like,
clean through.
yeah, you just do. It's like, all right, I'm going outside, guys. Do. And there you go.
That is actually really good. The only time you would literally be in danger is when you're exchanging for something.
Right. And
they
even
show you
then,
anything? I'm ordering
and
everything
even
online.
then,
Ordering everything offline.
and
Amazon
even
got
then,
that lockdown now.
it would be like you'd have a little door thing on your bubble or and it'd be like, you know how like in banks when you open the door, like if they open their door, you can't open your door.
Oh, that's smart.
So it's like a fail-safe box. So like if you open yours, they can't open theirs, and vice versa.
Here's the problem with that, or funny thing about that. What if somebody puts like some type of device in yours and you can't open it? But here's the thing, you're like, oh, I'm protected, I can't open it. But then someone like your food delivery gets delivered and they're like, oh, we can't open this because that thing's in there. So how are we gonna do this? how do you want to figure this out?
How you want to figure this out?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I can leave this on the doorstep, but I don't know how you're gonna come outside and get it. There's a sniper across the street. I think he's coming for you. I don't know what's going
I
on.
don't
Oh,
know.
man.
You have to figure this out.
That would be depressing.
It would.
And now, would you have to replace it at some point if it gets shot up too much?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So in this world, food delivery men are safe.
Or women.
Okay.
Women can deliver food
People.
as well. I know you don't think they can, but I believe in them.
Listen,
don't you
I am
dare
a woman,
take
I
that
can do
away
that.
from them.
I use men as a broad term. Because in Spanish, if you have...
No, we're not going down there. We're not in Spain. We're in America.
We are not going that route.
That's like, so your name is Bob? My friend's name is Jillian and it's France, and that's close to... No, it's not.
not.
No, it's
how it
not.
works. No.
So that's my second point. What's your last point?
Everyone would sleep in like 5 to 10 minute increments.
Oh man.
So we power napping?
Power nap. Because you can't spend a whole like 8 hours. How
How many hours do
how
I
hours do you
sleep?
generally sleep?
3.
What, okay.
About 3 or
Okay,
4.
depressing people.
Oh wait. When I was sick, it was like 16.
Oh, great! It takes sickness. Okay, I personally sleep a good maybe 5 to 6. Not the last couple of nights because I had to get something, and I set an alarm for 6, and my body was like, "We're up at 4." I'm like, "No, why did we do this? Why did we do this?
It's like 4?
I didn't want you to miss your alarm. Like, no, that's what the alarm's for." So yeah, instead of hours or at least 1 hour or 3, like you said, people, instead of those hours of sleep, you would only get like 5 to 10 minutes where you get power naps in throughout the day because you're always on the run. So you have to like find a small space, sleep for a second, and then keep moving in order to stay safe and alive.
Wait, how are schools working in this?
I don't
Are
think you
kids
have
off
those.
I
limits?
think kids are off limits. Oh, I don't think there's no kids.
No,
really.
we had to report. I had to report kids at my school for gang violence yesterday.
There you go. Well, I guess you're asking what's considered a kid. Like how old until you become one of the assassins where you have to.
The way I look at it, Spartan 300 at 8 years old, you're getting prepared for
8?
this life.
8?
Yes, you
Ocho.
train them
I was
early.
gonna go with like 12, but okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do like 10.
Wait, you said prepare for this life, but are you in it or are you just getting prepared to survive it?
You're gonna be in it regardless. So
Oh,
the earlier the better. I'm gonna say 8.
Okay, he's saying 8. Okay,
I
wow,
say
that's
10, you say
depressing.
12.
I said 12.
So 8, 10, 12. Not bad. Not bad. We're
Not
fairly
bad.
close.
What's that average? I don't know. But anyway,
11.
Yeah, there we go. 11 years old is the average. So I guess there is school for the. I don't know what you're learning because what's the point of any of it if you're always,
Combat.
Yeah, you're learning combat to survive. That's depressing. Oh, these poor children. Oh, well, unless you get your baby years,
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know if you're gonna remember it, but
but short-lived.
yeah.
Literally
I was wrong. It was
short-lived.
10.
Oh, okay. Good job. Proud of you. Math. That's depressing. That's a depressing life.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, that was my just 5 to 10 minute increments of sleep. While we're gonna be deprived and sad and
Everybody's gonna walk around with bags
You're
underneath their
so
eyes.
upset.
Oh man.
Oh, that'll make it worse. People-
so
that'll make it
grumpy.
So much
They'll
worse.
be pissed off. They'll be mad.
Yes.
They'll be like, "Did you just yawn at me?"
Why are you yawning? You're making me yawn.
But that might help you survive because you can't. It's hard to aim and stuff when you are tired. Your blurry vision and stuff like that.
Valid.
But
So-
it's also hard to rationalize when you're upset.
Right.
Oh,
It's
you are
like, am I
crazy.
hungry?
But
Am
you
I
could be-
tired? Or do
Yeah.
I
You
really
Be
not
crazy
like
and
you?
blurred eye. There you go. Ah,
And then you'll just be at a frenzy of shooting.
that won't help if you're a sniper, but it will help if you're you got an automatic weapon because it
Yep.
doesn't matter. You just
spray.
spray.
It's just like,
Take a power nap in between.
oh my gosh.
That'd be depressing.
It'd be terrible for people like me. I'm a heavy sleeper, so like, ooh.
Did you have a bonus point?
Did I?
I don't know. I did. So
No.
bonus points. No one will have phones anymore because they
Why?
can track
Is it a tracker?
you. and they can kill you.
Yes. Yes.
Simple as that. Makes sense. Every assassin movie, they just call on the phone and they break the little SIM card and they walk away. Maybe more payphones, maybe?
Maybe,
Maybe
but
more burner phones.
do you want to sit in a payphone and be a sitting duck?
That's a good.
They're
point.
also bulletproof bubbles.
But then you still got to get out.
You still gotta get out.
Yeah, you do.
Hey guys, stop it! Time out! I gotta
It's
get
like,
out.
pause. I gotta get out. I gotta go. That was just my wife. Gotta go.
Because
You don't have
You
a
have a
wife.
wife?
It's like, but you don't have a wife. You don't know my life. You don't know my life.
We trust each other.
Just because you
So
have
how
a hit on
would
me
you
doesn't-
really communicate?
You know, it'd be like a Mr. and
Letters.
Mrs. Smith thing.
But if you always moving around, no address, no permanent address, would it be receivers
mail
and-
collection place.
Telegrams.
telegrams? Yeah, yeah.
Or yeah. But P.O. boxes, you could do that because you can be out of state with a P.O. box.
True.
And you can have multiple P.O. boxes.
You can?
Yeah.
That seems shady.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can have
I
multiple
walk
P.O.
around
boxes.
with a hawk. Just
You pull in an Avatar The Last Airbender thing,
Yep.
Messenger
I'm
Hawk.
about to say-
yep,
because-
messenger hawk.
Pigeons,
Pigeons do
that won't work.
No.
Pigeons won't work.
Yeah.
Hawks might work because they can come find you.
Yeah.
But a pigeon won't work because they only know one direction. So you have to.
They know where
you
they're
have to-
going
yeah,
and coming
how
back.
coming
And coming
You have
right
to walk
back.
them there and then bring them back.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Hawks. Yeah.
There you go, Hawks. Okay. We're going to end on that. So let's recap our points. What were your 2 points?
Trust non-existent, and you would have to be a lethal weapon, a personal lethal weapon.
Marcy,
right.
what were your 2 points?
My 2 points is that everyone's super fit and there's bulletproof bubbles.
Okay, my 3 points were solar
Yes.
powered cars. Everyone would sleep 5 to 10 minutes, and no one would have phones.
Wait, we all had a bonus point. Messenger Hawks.
Oh yeah, Messenger Hawks. That's a bonus.
Yeah. Bonus point for us all. Messenger Hawks.
Messenger Hawk.
Okay, so before we tell you our movie suggestions, Mr. Pat On, thank you for coming on here.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Where can they find you online?
Instagram _PAT_ON_.
Look at that.
You like underscores, I see.
It was, I had to figure something out.
Okay, any projects coming out soon? Anything working on? You got music
Yes,
out? People can
we
go listen?
do have music out. I have 2 new singles out, Red Lights and also Stunt, on every outlet, streaming outlet. I am releasing another single in about 3 weeks. I'm working on my EP right now. So I'm looking to drop that by the end of July,
How many
hopefully.
tracks on there?
I'm thinking 7, but I might just do a full-on tape and just go 14, 15 on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my max is 15.
Yeah, I try not to push the
Yeah.
limits.
The perfect one for me is like 10 or 11, but then max is 15. Because I feel like people with 20-something tracks, you ain't got that much to talk about. That's too many songs.
Yeah, that's way too many songs. And with this project, honestly, it's not just me. It's actually somebody else, TR, Tay Reed. He's a dope artist as well. Somebody from my team. So it's my first official tape. So we're kind of going half C's on it,
Oh,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, please go check that out because we appreciate him coming on. Please go show him love.
Yes, please.
And do you have a movie that you'd like to suggest to people?
Sicario.
Wait. Have we done that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No.
It does not matter.
You're like, I don't care.
I don't care.
I don't-
Sicario.
There isn't too many people that know about that movie.
The movie's amazing.
That
is-
movie.
The year it
We
came
have
out,
not.
it was the best movie, period. Hands down. Hands down.
And
We have not done it.
that is where this is the movie where the sequel is actually great as well.
I actually didn't like the sequel.
I that one part just when he had the Glock just
Oh, that was amazing.
that
Oh,
was
that
was
amazing.
The trailer, whoever cut that
Oh,
trailer
that
was
recently
amazing.
came out.
Yes.
Yes.
Sicario 2 came out.
Yeah.
Day of Soldado.
Yup. Oh man, I love that whole. I just
DiCaprio? No.
I
No,
can't.
not DiCaprio.
No.
They changed. I typed in Sicario onto my phone for the movie
DiCaprio.
list, and it was like, so DiCaprio. And I'm like, oh.
It's-
And I'm hoping that they put out a 3rd installment because the way they ended with the second one, I knew it was gonna be a bang.
no.
That's the
I want to say no. If I recall off the top of my head, the second one didn't make enough money to garner. Because I was surprised it got a second one. Because a lot of people didn't see the first one.
I just think the promotion on it wasn't what it was supposed to be.
No, it was horrible. Whoever
Yeah.
promoted this movie was horrible. Because I don't think they trusted in it.
Oh,
They had like
man.
3 big stars in it. I'm like, what?
How don't you trust that?
They had huge stars in this movie. Especially Emily Blunt at the height of who she was.
Yes,
It makes
yes. They just, oh man.
Hold on, let me see if I can find the plot of it. So, jeez, this is too long. Where's a shorter plot?
Just
This doesn't show the whole thing. It just says after rising through the ranks of her male-dominated profession, that's weird. Idealistic FBI agent Kate Macer receives a top assignment, recruited by a mysterious government official Matt Graver. Josh Brolin, I forgot Josh Brolin. Mr. Thanos himself is in this freaking
was
movie.
in this movie.
And
yes.
they did not put. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid. I'm realizing how dumb it is that they didn't push it.
Yes, it's just. Oh, what was you guys? You dropped the ball. You dropped the ball.
Who did this movie?
I think
Lionsgate. Lionsgate. Shame on you. Shame on you, Lionsgate. I can't remember the last movie they came out with. Shame on you guys.
you guys have to do better,
They did
please.
better. The same people that released John Wick. Come on, people.
Wow.
Y'all are so mad.
And The Hunger Games. And Twilight. You pushed those movies so much. And Sadly Divergent. You pushed those movies so much.
You sadly divergent.
Oh my goodness.
Just to let something like that just slip through your fingers
That's a gem.
It's mind-boggling.
So, Marcy, what is your movie suggestion?
My movie suggestion, if you don't go see either of these 2 movies, is Happy Feet.
I love Happy Feet.
Emperor penguins are born to sing, all except young Mumble, who was born to dance. Tap dance. Such an unpenguin-like behavior eventually gets Mumble kicked out of Emperor Land and into the big, cold world. Joined by his
Interesting.
his Adelaide amigos, and an all-knowing rock-hopper penguin named Lovelace. Mumble embarks... Lovelace. Lovelace. Mumble embarks on an epic journey and ultimately proves that by being true to yourself, you can make all the difference in the world. This movie stars Elijah Wood, Robin Williams, Hugh Jackman. Who is Hugh Jackman?
Loveless, I think.
Remember, he's Loveless. I thought Robin
That's
Williams was
Wolverine,
Loveless.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Robin Williams was Loveless as well, because he was like 3 or 4 characters.
Anyway, Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman.
Great.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a cute movie about a tapping penguin who's a little slow, and I love him.
I love that movie.
The movie's good.
Yes.
Okay, my movie is The Adjustment Bureau.
Okay.
Okay. Just as he is on the brink of winning a Senate seat, politician David Norris meets a ballerina. She was a ballerina? Named Ellis Celis. Though David is instantly smitten, mysterious men conspire to keep him away from the beautiful dancer.
Oh, no.
David learns that he is facing the powerful agents of fate itself, and glimpsing the future laid out for him, must either accept a predetermined path that does not include Ellis, or else defy fate to be with her. This movie stars, I'll just name the 3 people I like: Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, and Anthony Mackie. This movie's awesome. If you haven't seen it, shame on you, because it's really good. It's amazing. It's one of those good movies that not a lot of people saw for some possible reason, because the studio probably didn't push it for some possible reason. Who knows? Anyway, Marcy, where can they find you online?
You can find me on Instagram at Marcy_11.9. You can also find me on Twitter at Marcy_119.
Great.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram at David_Poems. You can find me on Twitter at Clark Kent Type. Shout out to the mustache.
Once again, you can find our special guest, Pat, on Instagram at _Pat_on_.
Oh, look at you. Look at you. Good job. Because I was like, I wonder if she's going to get all those underscores. Yes.
There are 3. I followed them.
Yes.
As always, shout out to Kit the Blunt.
Our very first patron, thank you so much.
Thank you to all our other patrons.
We appreciate you more than you know.
Yes, you're the best. Special shout out to my mom,
Ooh.
who gave a little bit more money on the Patreon.
Ooh.
She supports me and loves me.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Look at Mama
Parent
go.
love.
Support.
You go, Mama.
Love it.
Yes.
Also, thanks to all our listeners. Please continue to spread the show, guys. It's the biggest help you can do.
It really is.
It really is. And have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
Get out. Oh, bye.
Did you say get out?
I was going to say good afternoon, but it's still
That
early.
still work. No one knows that.